Hi and welcome to a tutorial where I will teach you how to make SCP blast doors, like in SCP containment picture, and however the fuck you want. Like you can make any design, it doesn't need to be necessarily like this. And to have this speed or something like that, it can even be vertical, like, I know. How the fuck you wanna make it. Now, that's it. Great. Now I can start actually showing you how to make this. So basically what you need is from like the little tiles menu, the little hammer, a little chisel to like make the door design and stuff. You'll also need blueprints. Now just take more. Yeah. Although you don't necessarily need, okay, that was strange. Don't necessarily need these many, but yeah, I'll just choose these blocks that I would make like the most simplistic design I can make, because why not? So let me get one. So basically, if you've ever worked with chisel and bits, it was basically like the same thing. You know, you can like break by double clicking or select an area to break, and when putting blocks, you right click, you select an area, and boom. And here it is like you left click. But I'm not going to do this because I already have door designs, and I'm not going to go through the process of making another one because frankly it kind of sucks. Although after you make the door, it's like you don't need to make others. You're just going to have a blueprint or just go and copy the door and you'll paste it somewhere else. So let's say I go with this design, right? Like something like this, just like part of the door, right? This is like a half of it. Then I like left click a corner and then I right click the other. And I go to C and I select regular blocks if I have any. I go to save and I select it as a sliding door. Now, this is like the how much is going to like in what direction and how it's going to move. Mine is basically 3 blocks tall and it needs to move 2 blocks to the side. So I'm going to replace this with 2. And then I can start this animation and see where, and here it is. It goes in the correct direction I want it to go. Now you can select the duration. You can even go to like 500 ticks, which takes a lot. It takes a long time. Or you can make it like 1 tick when it basically just goes instantly. I know I prefer like 70 because it works with like the gate sound that I actually have when making gates. So yeah, so basically get it like this, sliding door, boom, save. So this is like the first, right, you're going to make. Now you can delete that, or I would say just like keep it for the memory or something. So firstly, like paste this, you shift, so it goes like this, and then click it on, right, and it should work. Now boom. But you don't want it to look like this. Like, it works, but it kind of sucks at the same time. So if you already made like half the door, then you can like use the arrows and move the other half like this, paste like this. Now to make it like an actual gate that is controllable by a redstone, if you want to make that and not custom buttons, you can take some blocks. I know you can use whatever you want. I will just like use red concrete, because I know. And you take a blueprint and you left click that and right click this, right? Boom. You press C again, regular block 6. Boom. Now go here and put it as a door activator. Select both doors, and if you want it to be like right clickable, so you open it like a normal door, then leave this open. If you want it to be like an iron door and where you need redstone to open it, or another form of input like little tiles inputs, then just do it like this. Boom. Then you go here and you go to edit and press this, you select this, boom, magic, you link these two together. I don't even know what this means. Now you have these things here, like these modes, for example toggle, like you put like a pulse to it, like for example you power it with redstone and it opens, but it like stays open, and you know what toggle means. Pulse means that you basically put an input and then after a certain amount of time, look, length, like can select something. Like for example, I put a pulse to it, and then it stays 10 ticks in this case, and close again. But I will use toggle because toggle is like the, I know, I just like it. So I've toggled it, and now it's done basically. Let me see if I forgot anything. So I know exactly why I chose this place, like when I did this before doing it. Well, let me rotate it. Well, I chose this place to like test if I remember correctly how I make this. Oh, dumb. I'm dumb because of the very thing that I just wanted to, because of a thing. I know, I'm fucking tired. I forgot to do something. So basically you get this, which is important, an input. 4-bit one. I know it's like bigger ones should work, but I use 4-bit ones. And then you'll see that this blue thingy is in the door, right? Rotate it until it comes out like this. Oh, magic. And then you can select it again, which, yeah, because I'm dumb, I couldn't just done that in the first place, but yeah. Okay. So again, door activator, select both doors, allow right click or not, signal, edit, add some of this, select, boom. In my case, toggle, although you could select something else, save, 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 boom. Now I go back to this place where I want to test the door. I don't know exactly what the fuck I want to test it here, but okay. And now if you want to use like custom, I know exactly how to make custom buttons. I never wanted to like make custom buttons. You use like cables, these cables, like 4-bit cables or 1-bit cables or 16-bit cables. I know 4-bit cables are like the best for something that I'm going to show. So basically, if you want to use it with redstone, how I use it, like in my facility, you basically do this. Like you have two ways of making it. So first, and the easiest, is you put a signal converter like this with the blue thingy outside. You put something like this, redstone, and then power. Boom, it works, right? And then you power it again. But if you like can't, if you don't have the space for this and you don't want to make it, it also works like works in another manner. So you can basically do this. Let's say you have some blocks like this, so it's down or something like that. So basically have this powering it, right? Nothing. Of course, you need to connect it. So how do you connect it? You put one here and just like drag it to the boom, magic, and it's going to work. Yeah, that's some quality tutorial I'm doing here. Boom, magic, it works. Now it doesn't need to be like this shitty, like what I made here. It's shit. You can spend time and make a design like how I made it. Mine is very simplistic. It works, like it gives you the fact that it's a gate, but simplistic as hell. Yeah, and I think that's kinda it. I know exactly what other stuff to show that I know, like for my gates. Also, you can make like oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So basically you've got this that works, right? And I said that you don't need to make it always because you basically have it. And for example, you need a gate here. I know why we need a gate at the docks, but anyway, boom, pasted it, you connected, that's it. Another gate here, boom. Also remember to use shift, right? And boom, you only need to make it once, and that's it. So yeah, I think this wraps up the tutorial, I guess. Like I don't have anything else to show. So yeah, hope it's been useful, and see you next time.